Hello, my name is Fabia Bourda. Today's session is on learning delivery modes. There are 4 learning delivery modes that I'm going to cover that are used by organizations around the globe. Your organization may use one or more of these. When they're used in combination, it's called blended learning approach. First, let me talk about the 4 types of learning. The first one is instructor or classroom-led training. The second one is web-based or e-learning. The third one is application simulation, and the fourth one is performance job aids or performance standards. I'm going to describe to you each of these 4, and you can take notes on whether you think they're applicable with your organization and think about the types of learners that would best use these types of learning. The first one, classroom or instruction-led. This is by far the most popular. Most people like the engagement of having an instructor live in the classroom and to engage with other learners. What it does, it's a low cost because you can bring many learners together in the same environment. So it makes sense, and it also uses multimedia to help engage the learners through the process. The second type is e-learning or web-based learning. It can either be pre-taped from a classroom session or one specifically designed for the web. So welcome to my web-based learning session today. This is easy for learners to use because they can have access to the information when they want it, and they can also replay. So for example, if I said something and you didn't hear me correctly or you want to reinforce it, you simply hit rewind and we start again. Moving forward, we're going to talk about the third kind, which is application simulation. This is really critical when you're implementing, for example, a software system. So if I was using an HRIS system, one of the things I'd want to use is to show learners how the new functionality works. I can tell them, but it's so much better because users tend to retain 90% when it's hands-on or anything that involves action. Therefore, application simulation allows users to simulate or to practice or to rehearse the keystrokes that for familiar types of processes. So for example, if I was going to go through recruiting, I would want to hire a new employee or recruit a new applicant in the system as an example. The fourth kind is performance standards or job aids. What this allows you to do is have continuous learning over a longer period of time. So if I use job aids, FAQ, which are frequently asked questions, these are tools you leave behind with the learner, so they're quick repetition of continuous learning. So they can last for immediately after training and then long after for quick refreshers. So when you decide to plan your training for your organization or for a training event, please consider these 4 types of learning in order to help your learners adapt to the training technology. Thank you for joining the session and have a great day.